you want to know my opinion on what I think, just keep on watching. What's good? It's your girl Nisi here, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be reacting to this girl that put out a strong statement on TikTok saying tattoos are ghetto, and the people are gathered her up real quick. So if you want to hear my opinion and to see other people's reaction, just keep on watching.
Am I the only one that regrets getting tattoos? Don't get me wrong, like, tattoos are cool. Like, I have nothing against tattoos. I just don't like mine. When I think back to the time to where I got the tattoos, y'all, just young and doing anything because I can. The stars, the butterfly, it's just, ew. Like, when I look at it now as a 29-year-old, I'm like, ooh, child, a ghetto. I've even looked into, like, tattoo removal, but I feel like that would hurt worse than me just trying to, like, get a tattoo to cover these up and make them better, if that makes sense. For anybody that sees this that doesn't have tattoos but thinking about it, just know that they're on you forever. Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like it's the statement how she put it out about the tattoos are ghetto. Yes and no, I would say. So when you think of like ghetto tattoos, you think of basically this part. When you meet people for the first time, obviously it's their hands, and like, you know, this part's the first thing you see. Hello, like as you can see on your TVs here. Got a tattoo here, as you can see. So I've got 2 tattoos and I want another one. But yeah, the prices of tattoos these days are high. So, you know what I mean? There's other things that I need to buy and focus on than getting a tattoo. But when you think of ghetto tattoos, you think of someone like Krishan or like Blueface. Like, you know, the tattoos all over the face and just not meaningful things. So I definitely agree. Like when people say, oh, what you'll see in a couple of clips, when you get something tattooed, there's like a spiritual attachment to it. So I've got a heart here. My sisters and my mum have this. So this is like, you know, UNITY, unity. And on my arm, I've got Arabic writing. It's my brother's names in Arabic, 2 of my brothers. They passed away when I was younger, so I got their name tatted. I got it in Arabic because I really like the Arabic language. So I got it in Arabic because I really like the language, and actually Nicki Minaj inspired this tattoo because I knew I wanted to get their names tattooed on me. I just didn't know the placement. So Nicki Minaj has got Chinese writing on her, if I've got it on my right, she's got it on her left arm. So yeah, she pretty much inspired the placement. I got it in Arabic because I just didn't want people to be all up in my business, like, you know, when they just come and they're just like reading. I get it a lot of people approach me if they see me at like an event. They'd be like, oh, what does your tattoo say? And then I tell them and they're just like, but there's a backstory to it. Obviously I don't tell people, oh, my brother's passed away. I'm just like, it's my brother's name. And then if they go on like, oh, well, what are they called, then, you know what I mean, if I'm feeling them, then I'll let them in. Madly enough, when I used to work in a sales shop, a white man literally read it out. He was like, and I was just like, I'm talking about British, Caucasian, could speak full-on Arabic. And you know what? I was so happy that it actually meant what I got tattooed, because a lot of people get other languages and then people read it and they're like, bro, it doesn't say what you think it says. So I'm so happy he just literally read it. He literally, I was just stood there, you know, doing my job, and he literally just was just looking at my arm and he said their names, and I was like, wow, didn't expect it. And then obviously when I see Arabs or Muslims, they do be giving me the side eye, like why you got our language on your body? But yeah, that's my quick backstory.
Be freaking for real. Like, so it's a girl that's on here saying that tattoos are ghetto. If you have tattoos, like, you are considered low social status. Like, you ain't got nothing going on for your life. Like, tattoos are just ghetto. What? Please tell me that is clickbait. Please. Because me over here with my tattoos covered, 32 to be exact, with all my degrees back there, me working in the legal justice arena, traveling across this country, helping write legislation and policy around criminal justice reform, and I'm considered ghetto because I got tattoos, girl, be for real. My freaking doctor has a whole freaking sleeve. My dentist has tattoos. Most billionaires and multimillionaires have tattoos. Be for real. Like, this has, yeah, that's what it is. It has to be clickbait. Because there's nowhere in the world you would say that and you would lump a group of people who chose to get tattoos and call them, like, low end. Like, again, be for real. Me personally, I've been getting tattoos since age 18. I'm in my 30s now. All 32 tattoos have a deep, profound meaning. Every tattoo that's on my body is because I went through something in my life, and I have a tattoo that was a part of my coping mechanism of just reflecting on that. So, yeah, be for real. I guess I'm ghetto now. Yeah, that's it. I'm ghetto. Girl, be for real.
She just appears to be just a little bit ghetto to me. A little bit ghetto, a little bit hood.
When I find out that someone's got a lot of ink, I can't help it there be a part of me that goes, man, this should be part of almost the interview process to a degree. If that person can sit still for 6 hours, sit through a shit ton of pain, right? Focus through that, also have the patience to go through the planning, to do it across multiple sessions so they're not an instant gratification type of individual. They know they can wait for a year to get something done and then just commit to something because it's going on your body for the rest of your life. That exhibits a lot of traits of someone that I want to hire within roles that I'm looking for right now. Commitment, they know how to sit still, they know how to plan things, and to a degree they know how to endure pain, which is really funny because if you can sit through a tattoo, you can sit through a lot of these bullshit board meetings that you're going to have to do, especially within a corporate environment. So I always find that really funny.
Really one for gossip. That's just not my vibration. However, y'all see that the young lady on here talking about some hot tattoos are ghetto? Something about your socioeconomic class and yada yada yada, strongly paraphrase. Have y'all seen that? No, Muffin. Give me your hand. I'm going to try my best using all 3 of my degrees to explain this to you. Tattoos are a form of self-expression. Whether my body was tattooed or not, my brain still behaves the same. Now give me my hand back. In closing, if good artwork isn't in your budget, just say that. Okay, bye. Now,
It's so refreshing. I love when a person can get someone together without going below the belt, calling them out their name. As you could see, that lady had a whole sleeve and she might have something on her back for all we know. She gathered that girl up and was like, listen, I have 3 degrees, say something. And I've got a sleeve, say something. These days, you see doctors, nurses, loads of people that are in the hierarchy, like in the corporate world or the job system. You see a lot of people with tattoos. Are we expecting them to have their neck done? Of course not, but you do see the odd tattoos here. Even if it's something small like this, you do see the odd tattoo there. So what, just because they've got that, they're ghetto? Like, come on, like. So I do feel like she should elaborate it more. But people were just saying, listen, if you can't afford a good tattoo artist or good ink, and you regret your tattoos, just say that, but don't come for everyone else that has tattoos and say, oh, tattoos are ghetto. Like I said, tattoos can be ghetto, and I'm gonna show some pictures. Like, these type of tattoos are ghetto and you need to run from that person. Most people that have them type of tattoos either have been to prison, are in prison, or about to go to prison, you know what I mean? Like I said, the Christian kind of tattoos, blue face. Obviously, a lot of these, you know what I hate? A lot of these basketball players have got lots of tattoos and random stuff nowadays. And it's just like, when they first start out in the NFL, they're just like, just skin. by the time they're retiring, full of tattoos, like it's crazy. Even like Chris Brown, when you look how he first started and it was just his skin, super cute, super fresh. If you look at him now, you know what I mean? Just literally all tattooed up. And I feel like with tattoos that make them tacky, not even ghetto tacky, is when it's just stupidish. Like people go on holiday, they'll be lit, they'll get things tattooed on them. People like that make it look ghetto and just very tacky, and people are like,
I feel like the one positive thing that could come from this TikTok ban is people can come back into the reality of having their own personality. Because now, why everybody hates tattoos? Everybody hates tattoos now? Now all of a sudden everybody regret getting tattoos. Now all of a sudden tattoos are ghetto. First of all, tattoos is expensive. It's luxury service, boo. Second of all, if you went out and got a tattoo at the age of 13 because you were a little misfit, say that. Just because y'all went to a bunch of tattoo artists that y'all hated and got a bunch of tattoos that didn't make no motherfucking sense, don't project that on everybody else, because I love all of my tattoos, baby. My tattoos, they didn't age badly. And if you pick the right kind of tattoos for you and what you like, then they won't age badly. I only get tattoos that I like. I get them in places that I like and that are low key. I literally have a tattoo on my face and people don't notice it because it's low key. It's actually too low key. I actually am thinking about getting it traced over in black because shit. But yeah, girl, get your tattoo. If you want a tattoo, go get your tattoo. Like, just make a good tattoo decision. That's it.
The neck tattoo final bosses. Is that a Gatorade on the top right corner? Is that Gatorade? If you're getting tattoos that are gonna be very visible, yeah, on your face, you've got to consult a few people. Think about it a lot harder, because flipping hell, bro. Incredible Hulk on your neck, incredible throat, limitless throat, blessed neck, limitless. What else is there? CP. I don't even know what that means. But flipping heck. The bottom middle one is just crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on there. That's some shit I don't even want to get into. Everyone's free to do as they please, though. It's their life. You know, the first one is kind of cool, and the second one. Other than that, I mess with it, though. But you can tell that this is not the UK, because in the UK here, yeah, before you try and do something like this, first of all, you're gonna be scared, because you're gonna think about people a lot more, because there's so much shame here, innit? People will really shame you, innit? And getting a job must be long as well. But yeah, this is definitely not the UK, man. I don't think a lot of people in the UK would try this. Like, yeah, they wouldn't, unless you're like a celebrity or famous.
What's a red flag tattoo for women?
Chest tats.
What type of chest tat?
Just anything on your chest. Ew.
What's a red flag tattoo on a woman?
Their ex's name that they won't get covered up.
What's a red flag tattoo on a woman?
Well, this is for anybody, but different languages that you can't speak.
Ooh, the shade. I felt like shade was thrown at me. How you gonna get a tattoo and you don't know the language? Okay, let me elaborate. I don't know how to speak Arabic, but my kids do, so yeah, you know what I mean? But like I said, I got it because I just didn't want people all up in my business. I could have got it in English, but why? That's boring. Like, why would I do that? I could have got it in Japanese, Chinese, you know, something else, but I just feel like there was no connection there. Nicki Minaj has got Asians in her family, so I can see why she got like Chinese tattooed on her. I haven't got Arabs in my family, but you know what I mean? I'm surrounded by Muslims. I know people that can read Arabic, so that's my connection there. And obviously, I just didn't want it in English, period.
You know, one thing that's been like a culture shock for me in America is that every single girl is tatted up. And I'm not talking about little tattoos, because I've talked about this before, about the kind of girls I can date with, like a tattoo. I'm talking about like here, the whole back, here. And there's nothing wrong in it. I actually like it. It's just that because I've been in Nigeria for so long, and I'm obviously Nigerian, I ain't used to that. Like, some of you that are Nigerian that watch this, you know how tattoos are with our families and all that. Even me, I got this baby tattoo here. This is the only tattoo I have, and yet I'm the rebel of my family. I know what hell I went through. And even girls in Nigeria, they got tattoos, but like little ones. But like I said, girls here, just ha. And it's sexy, so I'm still getting used to it. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'm like, is that a culture thing here? Like, everybody just tatted up.
Okay, so yeah, I agree with that young man. A lot of women nowadays have tattoos. I feel like at first it was just like, you know, the rappers back in the day. If you look at like the 90 rappers, you know, Tupac's and all that, like it was all them. But then as time's gone on, yeah, a lot of women nowadays, you know what I mean? Like, let's just look at the rap girlies. You have Lotto, you have Glorilla, you have Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat. Definitely needs to touch on her tattoos because I thought they were fake, and then yeah. But they're all tattooed up, especially like Cardi B, Lotto, like tattoos everywhere. So I definitely agree, like you can't find a plain Jane unless you go to like the church. But even, you know what I mean, some of them have a little something something. And I remember when Angela Simmons, obviously Reverend, her dad, I remember when she got a star in her foot and her dad was not happy. I think she might have got a couple of more tattoos since, but do you see my point? Even in girls that are like go to church, they get the little, you know, maybe the cross or like a Bible verse, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I do believe it is wrong what we're doing, you know, like piercings, tattoos. I do believe like God made us a certain way for a reason. But with me, like with my connection, if my brothers didn't die, I wouldn't have got Arabic on me, you know what I mean? It's not like I've got butterflies or stars or, you know, just little things there. But I definitely do believe it is like against God's like wishes. But at the same time, God did give us free thinking and free will to do whatever we want. So it's one of those.
Don't be like me and make stupid decisions when it comes to tattoos. I'm not really an advocate for tattoos. I don't think they're needed. I don't think they glorify God. But if you want to get a tattoo, don't make stupid decisions. As you can see, I've got tattoos all over my face, and I wouldn't recommend doing that. First of all, I don't know what this really represents. You can't really see because it's flipped. It's an something spiritual. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I've got a heart. I've got a butterfly clip. You can't really tell. I have the words I am. I've got a dragon. I've got a rose. I've got some flowers. And this is my second name. You can't really tell because the S is all rubbed out. I've got angel numbers all over my body, and if I was offered laser, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't take it just because I don't want to go through that pain. But if I could remove my tattoos by simply wiping them off, I would honestly do that because I think I just look silly. I look silly, but I've come to terms with the way I look now, and I think I'm still very beautiful, though I think I would definitely be more beautiful without the scribbles on my face. So yeah, don't be like me.
Tattoos are very masculine. They're not feminine at all. If you're going to get some, covered up. Just because your Dusty liked it doesn't mean the CEO is going to like it. And if you don't have anything yet, don't get anything. You don't need it. It's going to be fun now. It's trendy and edgy now. But when you get older, it's not. You just look crazy. Like, think about it. If you get all that stuff done, all them tattoos, what are you going to look like at 50 years old? Have you ever seen a billionaire or a millionaire that's not a rapper with a woman with a bunch of tattoos all up in here? Or a Kardashian? Rob don't count. No, you don't, because they don't like it. Wealthy men don't like it. They like classy chicks without all that. Even this is too much. This looked trashy. When I got it, I was being rebellious, but I like it and I can cover it, and it's not all up in here or on my boobs. And I got it after I was married. Not before, but after. Many years after. And he paid for it. So you know it was okay. I'm not trying to bash anyone or down anyone, but it's not feminine either. It's very masculine. Tattoos are very masculine. They're not feminine. Like in the old days, only men got tattoos. Sailors, stuff like that. Women didn't start getting tattoos until like what? The 60s and 70s when they were rebelling. I can do what a man do.
Now, wait a minute. Tattoos is ghetto? Having a tattoo is ghetto? Now y'all are saying that people with tattoos ain't gonna be shit in life? I ain't gonna lie, it's too many rules. It's too many fucking...
Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think tattoos are good, bad? Do you think they're ghetto? Or do you think they're quite, I don't even know what the right word is, but you know what I mean? Like I like the actress, oh gosh, my mind's gone blank, who was married to Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. I do like her back tattoos. I do love Rihanna's hand tattoos. So, you know what I mean? These are famous, you know, A-listers. Hello, Rihanna's a billionaire. Angelina Jolie's a A-lister actress. Like, but, you know, you would never think of ghetto and think of them. So it's just like, why is it just like maybe people like me and just your everyday 9-to-5ers? When we've got tattoos, it's ghetto, but when it's them, it's, you know what I mean, praises. Even Beyonce, she has a couple on her hand, very small, very demure, if we must say. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay safe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.